Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Smarter by the Second, presented to you by me, Daan Velthuis, the chairman of Abacus. I want to start off with a question for you guys in the chat. Today is the 6th of April, and 22 years ago on the 6th of April, one musical went to premiere. It was the Mamma Mia in London. And of course, Mamma Mia is linked to ABBA. So the question for you guys at home is, in what year did ABBA win the Eurovision Song Contest? Be the first to answer this, and you can respond in the chat. Well, with me today is Daan Pluister. So, Daan Pluister, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Daan Pluister. You may know me at Abacus because of my function in the board. I'm the treasurer this year. And now, then I saw this promotion message from the Smarter by the Second that you can enroll, and then I immediately enrolled.
Good to hear. So, what do you do in your daily life at Abacus?
What I do at Abacus is just maintaining all the money flows. It's very important.
And what do you like most about it?
What do I like most about it? Of course, sending the invoices and getting the money.
Getting the money. All right, and today you have chosen to play for the geography. What is your link to geography?
Well, I think geography is one of my strongest categories in this program. So therefore, I chose geography. Yeah,
makes sense. All right, then I first will go quickly over the rules for today. We will first play 3 rounds, and then each round you get 9 answers on screen. And then I will ask a question or show you a photo, and you have to tell me the corresponding answer. In the first round, you need to have 5 correct answers. In the second round, 6, and on the third round, even 7. During these rounds, your time will be ticking, and you will get 250 seconds to start with. And to help you, you have got 3 jokers, and once used per joker, 1 false answer will be counted as a right one. But this will cost you 16 seconds, which will go off of your clock. And every round that is completely correct, you will get 1 joker back. And if you have survived the first 3 rounds, you will receive the amazing prize of 1 Speculasto Rondo. And if you are feeling confident after these 3 rounds, and you have enough time and jokers left, you can choose to play the 4th round. And in this round, all answers need to be correct. But if you succeed, you can double your stake and get 2 Torondos. But if you fail, you are only left with the participation trophy that you will get either way. And in the regular show, that is a clock. So here we also have a clock then for you. All right, so this brings us to the first question. You already see the answers on screen. It's about famous bridges and their location. So in this round, I will show 9 pictures of famous bridges, and if that isn't enough, then I will also say something about the bridges as well. And you need to tell me, where is this bridge located? So the possible answers are Paris, Venice, San Francisco, London, Sydney, Prague, Rotterdam, Florence, and Lucerne. So do you think you know any of these bridges in these places, Pluister?
I think I know them.
All right. So if you're ready, we got 250 seconds on the clock. Then we will start by showing you the first picture. And once the picture is shown, the clock will start ticking.
And San Francisco.
On to the next picture. This is the Ponte
Venice.
Vecchio. Then the next one, this is the Tower Bridge. It crosses the River Thames and has been built on. Then this is the Rialto Bridge. It carries only pedestrians and has been built from 1588 to 1591.
This is Venice, and the one there at Venice was Florence.
All right, noted. Then the next, the bridge is notable for it could be considered to be 2 separate bridges. Then this is the most recent bridges on this list, and it has been constructed from 1986. Then this is the Charles Bridge. It only carries pedestrians.
This one is Prague, and the one where at Prague was Paris.
Then this is the Koppelbrücke,
And then this is
literally Chapel Bridge.
Pluister. Stop the time. Oh wait.
There's still one left. This is the Harbor Bridge. It is made entirely out of
Sydney.
steel.
Stop the time.
All right, so you already stopped the timer. So are you confident that there are 5 correct answers? Because you only need 5 correct answers to go on to the next round.
I'm confident that I have 5 correct answers.
So no jokers?
No jokers.
All right, then we will go on by checking the round. So in the first picture, we saw the Golden Gate Bridge. It's about 2.7 kilometers in length, and it carries cars, pedestrians, cyclists, and it is in San Francisco. Nice. Then this is the Ponte Vecchio, and it's approximately 19 meters in length. It has been built and rebuilt from 996 and has been destroyed several times. And the current construction has stood since 1345, and it is in Florence, also correct. Then, of course, the Tower Bridge in London. Next is the Rialto Bridge, only for pedestrians, and has been built in the 16th century in Venice. And if this one is correct, you are on to the next round. And this is the bridge that can be seen as 2 separate bridges, as the bridge connects both an island from both sides of the river. And this is, of course, in Paris. Then who doesn't recognize this Dutch bridge? It is De Zwaan, as the swan. It's his nickname. It's in Rotterdam. You already got 5 correct answers, by the way. So we will play the second round. And this is the Charles Bridge, only for pedestrians, and it's a half a kilometer in length. It's in Prague. Then the Koppelbrücke, literally the Chapel Bridge, crosses the River Royce diagonally. On the interior are several paintings dating back to the 17th century, although many of them were destroyed in the fire only a bit over 25 years ago. And it is made entirely out of wood, and it's in Lucerne in Switzerland. And the last one, it's the Harbor Bridge, entirely made out of steel, and has the nickname the Coat Hang because of its arch-based design, and it's in Sydney. So that means you've got all the questions correct, so you get a 4th joker as well, heading into the second round. So in this second round, you will need to have 6 correct answers. And you still have 119 seconds on the clock. And this round is about national animals. This time there are no photos on the screen. The only thing that I will do is I will say an animal, and you have to tell me which country has this as their national animal. And the countries you can choose from are Scotland, Turkey, Tanzania, Wales, India, New Zealand, Nepal, Sweden, and South Africa. All right. As confident in this round as the last one?
Not as confident, but we will see.
Luckily, you still have your jokers in the bag. All right, then I will only name the animal. There are no further hints. So I start with the dragon,
Wales.
the unicorn,
Sweden.
the grey wolf,
Turkey.
the giraffe,
South Africa.
the moose,
Sweden.
the springbok,
Nepal.
the kiwi,
New Zealand.
the cow,
India.
and the Bengal tiger.
I think that's South Africa, and then the giraffe was for Tanzania, and then the one that I have left is for Scotland. Stop
Can
the
you
time.
stop the time? All right. So there need to be 6 correct answers. How many you think are correct? Any ones that you were really certain about?
From the Sweden one, the New Zealand one, the Wales one, Tanzania and South Africa also. I think I made it. Yeah.
Think you made it. All right. And we will go on by checking the answers. First, you said the dragon, and as can be seen in the flag of this country, Wales is indeed the correct answer. Next up, the unicorn, not really an animal, just as the dragon, but still made it to the list, and it's from Scotland. Then the grey wolf is the national animal of Turkey. So far, so good. Then the giraffe is in Tanzania. Only 2 more needed. The moose, as you said, you were very confident in this one, and this is indeed Sweden. And then the springbok. I think many Dutch viewers will also know this as the springbok, as it is in Dutch, as this name is derived from the Afrikaans. And Afrikaans is from South Africa. So unfortunately, you made your first mistake. But then the kiwi is, of course, the national animal for New Zealand. And this means there are 6 correct answers. So we will go on to the third round. Then the cow is an holy animal in India, but it is the national animal of Nepal. And at least the Bengal tiger for India. Exactly 6, right? No joker was used unnecessary. So moving on to the third round is about rivers and where they flow out. This might be a tricky one. You will see 9 different seas and lakes, and I will name a river and give a small description about this river, and you need to tell me where the river flows out, so where their mouth is. All right, so our possible options are the North Sea, the Gulf of Mexico, the Channel, the Bay of Bengal, the East China Sea, the Caspian Sea, the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Black Sea. So as someone who has picked geography, rivers should be a very familiar subject.
Yeah. So I will see the picture of a lake of the river, or?
Unfortunately, you don't get a picture.
Okay.
So this is why this is a tricky one. I will name the river and I will describe it, and you have to tell me where it flows out.
Okay, check.
All right, so then we will start. First one, the Nile. This river is 6,650
Mediterranean
kilometers.
Sea.
The Amazon River. The river is 6,400 kilometers in length, and it originates in Peru.
Bay of Bengal.
The Yangtze. This river is 60,300 kilometers
The
long.
East
Has
China
many
Sea.
sources. The Mississippi River. This river is
Gulf of
30,000.
Mexico.
The Ganges. This river is 2,525 kilometers in length. It is also known as Padma.
The Black Sea.
The Rhine. This river originates in
The North
Switzerland.
Sea.
The Seine. This river is just
Channel.
770. Danube. This river is 2,850 kilometers
This
in
one
length.
is from the Black Sea.
And the Volga, with its 3,531 kilometers, it is the longest river of Europe.
This goes into the Caspian Sea then?
Those are the 9 hints.
Oh. Then I want the last one on the Atlantic Sea, I think.
All right. Stop the time.
Yeah, stop the time. Excuse.
All right. So now you can start counting how many correct ones you have. You've got 44 seconds left. So it means you will only be able to use 2 jokers.
I think I will use 2 jokers.
So I think that means you won't go for the final round.
Unfortunately, no double Torontos for me.
So let's see if you made it to at least one of them. Otherwise, you're only left with the participation trophy. All right, so the first one was the Nile. The river is long and originates from the Blue Nile and the White Nile, and it indeed moves out in the Mediterranean Sea. Then next up is the Amazon River. It originates in Peru, and this one goes into the Atlantic Ocean. So this one will be counted as correct using your joker. Next up is the Yangtze. There's many sources, but the most important one is the Dangku in the Tangula Mountains, and this is in the East China Sea. Then the Mississippi River flows mainly in the United States, and it moves in the Gulf of Mexico. Then the Ganges is also known as the Padma, and it moves in the Bay of Bengal. So also counted correct with the joker. So now you have to do it on your own again. And the Rhine, passing also through the Netherlands, moves in the North Sea. Then the Seine, which has the source is the Seine. So small grotto is located here, containing a deemed main source. It's in the channel between the United Kingdom and the Netherlands and France. And then the Danube. The river is almost 3,000 kilometers in length. It flows through, among others, Vienna, Belgrade, and Budapest. And this is in the Black Sea. And lastly, the Volga, with its 3,541 kilometers, is the longest river of Europe, and it's in the Caspian Sea. So that's still means you still got all correct, which will give you one joker back. But given that you only have 12 seconds, I almost don't dare to ask if you tried.
It would be a real challenge indeed, so no.
All right, then I want to congratulate you with winning one Speculaasturon, and being the first winner of Smarter by the Second. Of course, many can follow. Then I also want to hand you the clock as the participation trophy also. So here you go.
Oh, there it is. Right from the radiator.
What a fast service. All right, then thank you for the viewers at home. So can I get some information on who has won the question for the viewers at home? Is that possible? I ask Jorg and Lavinia from the Ab-Actie, who are here doing on the background everything by putting in the scores and making sure the stream is up and running. I heard Lavinia is currently checking the winner, but then I can already announce who is going to be the contender for next week. This will be Sam Geerts. So make sure to tune in next week as well, when Sam Geert tries to beat Daan Velthuis by maybe winning that last round as well. So how did you think that it went, Pluister?
I think it went well. I could have used one fewer joker in the last one, because I was sure of one more answer, actually. But it turned out that I already had enough answers correct. So yeah.
So you think you would try to make the run to the fourth round as well if you got those 48 seconds?
No, I don't think so, actually. No, maybe.
Ooh.
I mean, it's for 2 Speculaasturoners, then you double the price.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So is now do we have some? All right.
Okay.
So we have some. All right. So I heard that we do know who is the winner, but we do not know by name who is the winner. But we had a tiebreaker by guessing how many answers Pluister would have correct. But now we do not have the name of the winner, which is kind of an issue. So right now, Jorg and Lavinia are trying to figure out who is the winner as well.
No, otherwise we'll hear it next week, I think.
I think we can. All right, so we will announce later, I think, who is the winner. All right, so if I understand you correctly, Jorg, because Jorg is right now talking to me, unfortunately you can't hear that. But what?
Yeah, via oortjes.
This just got in. So, do you say that everyone should text Lavinia their answer, or
No, I think.
only the people who got it right? So everyone who answered 1974 should contact Lavinia, and then we will make sure that we got the right winner. Because they also have to, and I think that sums it up for this first episode. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Pluister. Yes, you can do that. Roll the outro music. Oh, I think it's now visible on stream as well. So thank you, Pluister, for being the first contender. Very brave of you. And thank you, Jorg and Lavinia, for your hard work on the background.
Thank you for inviting me.
So we hope to see you next time when Sam Geerts is competing. Bye-bye.